The second project is a 6x6 layout using the colours Lavender Lace and Certainly Celery. The first thing you do is open the Lavender Lace ink pad by pushing on the strip of colour on the side and clipping it into place, and that way you don't have a lid to contend with and you don't have to store it upside down. Using the So Swirly Stampin' Around wheel with the handle, roll the wheel onto the ink pad and then roll it onto the card, and you start off the card slightly on your scrap paper. Put your finger in the middle of the handle just to balance it and then roll it up. Once you've rolled, colour with a Certainly Celery marker, just highlighting parts of the design, and it just makes it pop. And then you're sticking a strip of Lavender Lace card down the other side using the snail adhesive, and that's where you're going to put your photo. Then to make the embellishment, you use the scallop punch on the green card and stick that down where you can see in the video using the snail adhesive. It's just so easy to use. You don't have to rip double-sided tape. Stick that down, and then you're using the 5 flower petal punch, and I punched that out with the Lavender Lace cardstock and stick that over the top, also using the snail. Once you've done that, you're using the Spring Flower Bouquet punch, and that's got 3 little flowers, and I'm doing a mixture of the white, the Lavender Lace and the Certainly Celery, and just one of each flower. If you want to punch all 3 out in each color, you can just put the spares to one side and use them later. Layer them on top of each other, and then you're going to, before you stick the top one down, you're going to punch a hole through, and I'm using the pricking tool from the toolkit, push a brad through, and then stick that down on the top to create the embellishment. Then you're using the Lavender Lace marker on an alphabet stamp set, and I'm creating the word smile, so I do the S in the Lavender Lace and punch it out with the 1 1/4 inch circle punch. And the great thing with the punch is you can turn it around so you can see exactly where you're punching, and then you use the bigger punch, the 1 3/8 circle, and stick the smaller circle to the bigger one, and it gives you a perfect mount for your letter. And then I alternate the letters. The M I ink with the green marker and put on a purple circle until you've done all your letters. And to place them properly on the card, you start with the first letter first, then you stick down the last letter, then you put the middle one in, and then you can put the other 2 letters, so you make sure that you get them evenly on your layout. And if you're doing a 12 by 12 layout and using a bigger word, I just recommend that you write the word on a piece of scrap paper, otherwise you might get all in a muddle. But this is the best way that I've found to place your words on your layout so that they're all even. And once you've stuck your photo down, that's your layout finished, and it really couldn't be easier, and I think it's a great way to incorporate stamping into your scrapbooking.